Hello everyone, welcome to the first briefing of the Israeli Civilian Spokesperson's Office. It is day 191 of the October 7th war. Last night, the Islamic regime in Iran launched a massive, unprecedented, multi-front attack on Israel. The direct attack involved over 300 ballistic missiles, cruise missiles and suicide drones sent from Iranian soil. This was combined with simultaneous attacks from Iran's terrorist proxy armies, Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Houthis in Yemen, and Shiite militias in Iraq. Hamas would certainly have also joined the rocket fire had Israel not effectively destroyed its missile capabilities in the 6 months since 10/7. Combined, this was an attack of a sort unprecedented in the history of warfare. Israel's defensive response was astonishingly effective. Together with regional partners, 99% of the threats were intercepted. 99%. None of the 170 drones entered Israeli territory. None of the more than 30 cruise missiles did either. Iran fired 120 ballistic missiles at Israel. Only a few entered Israeli airspace, causing minor infrastructure damage at the Nevatim Air Force Base, which is still completely operational. Tragically, a 10-year-old girl was severely injured by shrapnel. There are no other known casualties. Israel defended itself and its people last night as part of an international coordinated effort with allies. After months of close military coordination, our allies, the United States, France, and the UK, intercepted many of those threats, some of their pilots flying directly into danger. Our neighbors Jordan also intercepted projectiles flying through their airspace en route to Israel. International condemnation of Iran's aggression has been overwhelming. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has strongly condemned the attack. US President Joe Biden reaffirmed America's ironclad commitment to Israel's security. The UK has vowed to continue standing up for Israel's security, and condemnations have also poured in from the EU, France, Germany, Canada, Denmark, Norway, Czechia, Argentina, Mexico, and Australia, with some, not enough, but some states reaffirming Israel's right of self-defense. Iran's act of aggression last night was no symbolic show of force, as some observers are saying. It was an all-out assault designed to incapacitate Israel's military capabilities and render it defenseless against its proxy armies. Iran's Ayatollah regime has been attacking Israel every day since October 7th with the barbaric Hamas atrocities, operating through its proxy armies in Lebanon, Syria, Yemen, Iraq, Gaza, and the West Bank. Iran did so after decades of surrounding Israel with a crescent of proxy armies and frequent attacks. But last night the mask came off. The regime stopped hiding behind those proxies and engaged in a direct act of aggression against the Middle East's only democracy. It's now clear to the whole world that the Islamic regime in Iran is a force for chaos and instability in our region. Iran's goal is clear and has been stated many times: the destruction of the State of Israel. Iran wants to destroy Israel because the Jewish state is the only thing standing between it and total domination of the Middle East, and from there, exporting its violence to Europe and beyond. Our allies understand that. And last night we received a fresh reminder of what Israel has been saying every day since October 7th. We are on the front lines of humanity, fighting for humanity, and now after 6 months of sustained Iranian aggression through its proxies, it is welcome that humanity is mobilizing to fight back. The Israeli War Cabinet convened earlier today to determine Israel's response to this massive Iranian attack. In the meanwhile, the IDF continues to take action against Iran's terror proxies, with fighter jets striking Hezbollah Radwan forces military assets in southern Lebanon and a significant Hezbollah weapons manufacturing site deep in the Bekaa Valley north of Beirut. A reminder, Israel still has tens of thousands of evacuees who cannot return to homes that are being shelled by Iran's terrorist proxies in the north that decided to join Hamas's psychopathic war on October 8th. Israel has written to the UN Security Council demanding an urgent meeting to condemn Iran and designate the Revolutionary Guards as a terrorist organization. Israel's ambassador Gilad Erdan noted that Israel has been warning the world for years about the Iranian threat to international peace and security, and now Iran has taken center stage, demonstrating that threat to the whole world, no longer hiding behind the wall of proxy armies. This event is not over. The whole of Israel is still under a special state of alert, with all educational activities cancelled and restrictions on the size of public gatherings as well, although Israeli airspace has reopened for flights. That's it for today's update. Thank you for watching. Going forward, we will be broadcasting the Israeli Civilian Spokesperson's Office briefings live on YouTube, where you will be able to ask questions directly. I'll answer them here for you, live, whatever you need to know. White House press conference style. Fortunately, we can't do that today for technical reasons, but that's what's in the offing. Thank you, keep safe, and if you are in Israel, please, of course, continue to follow the guidelines of the Home Front Command. Thank you very much, everyone. Keep safe.